she is coloring some grids for her project. Why not learn proper and improper fractions with her? Let's begin with proper fractions. Look, Annie has colored some portions of the two grids. In the first grid, she has colored 2 parts of the grid out of 6. Next to it, she has written the fraction 2/6. In the second grid, she colored 3 parts of the grid out of 6. Next to it, she has written the fraction 3/6. We can obtain the total portion colored in both the grids by adding the fractions. So, here as the denominators are same, we add only the numerators and get the answer as 5/6. Here in the fraction obtained, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So, we say that 5/6 is a proper fraction. Remember, whenever the numerator is less than the denominator, it is called as a proper fraction. Now, let's understand improper fractions. Look, Annie has 2 more grids. In the first one, she has colored all the 4 parts of the grid. That is, she has colored the entire grid. We can write it in fraction as 4/4. In the second grid, she colored 1 part of the grid out of 4, that is 1/4. To find the total colored parts, we again add the fractions. So, here again as the denominators are same, we add the numerators and get the answer as 5/4. Here, look at the numerator. It is greater than the denominator. So, we say that 5/4 is an improper fraction. Remember, whenever the numerator is greater than the denominator, it is called as an improper fraction. Look at these fractions. Let us identify the proper and improper fractions. These fractions have numerators smaller than the denominators. Hence, they are proper fractions. And the remaining fractions have their numerators greater than the denominators. And so they are improper fractions. Look, Annie completed her coloring and we are learning. Hope you had fun.
Compare the fractions. All of the shapes are divided into 5 equal parts. In this shape, 2 parts are shaded. 2/5 are shaded. In this shape, 1 part is shaded. 1/5 is shaded. And in this shape, 4 parts are shaded. 4/5 are shaded. 1/5 has less shaded parts than 2/5. 1/5 is smaller than 2/5. 4/5 has more shaded parts than 2/5. 4/5 is greater than 2/5. Let's arrange the fractions from the greatest to the smallest. We have arranged the fractions from the greatest to the smallest. Compare the fractions. All of the shapes are divided into 10 equal parts. This shape shows 3/10. This shape shows 7/10. And this shape shows 6/10. The denominators on each fraction is the same. They are all equal to 10. The fractions are like fractions. To compare like fractions, we compare the numerators. 3 is smaller than 6. So 3/10 is smaller than 6/10. 7 is greater than 6. So 7/10 is greater than 6/10. Let's arrange the fractions from the smallest to the greatest. The fractions have been arranged from the smallest to the greatest.